Hello, my friend. I know the feeling all too well. That surge of heat, the tightness in your chest, the urge to lash out. Anger, in all its intensity, can be a powerful and challenging emotion. But what if, within that very same energy lies the potential for profound healing and growth? Today, I want to invite you on a journey of self-discovery where we'll explore the root causes of anger and uncover the path to lasting inner peace. Through real-world examples and a compassionate, reflective meditation, I hope to empower you to transform your relationship with this complex emotion. Let's begin by acknowledging that anger is a natural, universal human experience. It's the body's way of signaling that something is out of alignment. A boundary has been crossed, an injustice has occurred, or a deep need is not being met. And while anger is often perceived as a negative emotion, it can actually serve as a powerful catalyst for positive change if we learn to work with it skillfully. Picture this. You're stuck in traffic, already running late for an important meeting. The car in front of you cuts you off, and suddenly your blood is boiling. Your hands tighten on the steering wheel, your jaw clenches, and you feel the urge to honk your horn and shout expletives. In that moment, anger has taken over, and it's easy to react impulsively. But what if, instead of lashing out, you paused and took a deep breath? You might notice the physical sensations of anger coursing through your body, the heat, the tension, the rapid heartbeat. By acknowledging these sensations with compassion, you create a space to respond rather than to react. Maybe you realize that your anger is rooted in a deeper fear of being late and disappointing your colleagues. Or perhaps you recognize that the driver's actions triggered a memory of a time when you felt powerless, disrespected. By taking the time to reflect on the underlying causes of your anger, you can begin to work through them in a constructive way. Now, let's consider another scenario. Imagine you're having a heated discussion with a loved one. The conversation starts to escalate, and suddenly, hurtful words are being exchanged. Your heart is racing, and you feel the urge to storm out of the room, slam the door, or say something you might regret. In this moment, instead of reacting impulsively, try taking a step back. Excuse yourself and go to a quiet space where you can take a few deep breaths and tune in to your body. What are you feeling physically? Where in your body is the anger manifesting itself? As you breathe deeply, see if you can uncover the root of your frustration. Perhaps it's a deep-seated fear of abandonment, or a need for more understanding and maybe validation from your loved one. But by taking this time to reflect and gain a little clarity, you create an opportunity to return to the conversation with renewed sense of compassion and open-heartedness. You might even find the courage to share your vulnerable feelings rather than lashing out in anger. So, these examples illustrate the power of pausing and reflecting when anger arises. It's not about suppressing or denying the emotion, but rather it's about cultivating the self-awareness to respond skillfully. So now, let's try to dive a little deeper and go into a meditation that can help unlock the transforming potential of anger. Let's begin by finding a quiet, comfortable space where you can sit or lie down. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Allow your body to settle and your mind to become a little bit more focused and present. Bring your attention to the physical sensations of any feelings of anger that you can perhaps remember from a past time. See where they're located in your body. Think of that time in the past, that argument, that reaction you might have had. Try to figure out where you tend to feel the anger tighten within your body. Where do you feel that tension, that heat? Observe. Examine these sensations and just be a little curious and compassionate. No judgment. Imagine that you are holding this anger with the tenderness of a loving parent, acknowledging its presence and its purpose. And as you continue to breathe, ask yourself, what is the root cause of this anger? Is it a sense of injustice? A fear of vulnerability? A need for control? Allow your intuition to guide you and be willing to explore the deeper layers of this emotion. Perhaps you'll uncover a memory from your childhood where you felt powerless or disrespected. Or maybe you'll realize that your anger is fueled by a deep-seated belief that you are not worthy of love or respect. Whatever the root cause, approach it with an attitude of curiosity and self-compassion. We do all of these things with love for the self inside, with love for the child you once were. Visualize this possible root cause of the anger as a tangible, solid object or an image. It could be a heavy rock weighing you down, or a tangled web with thorns. Whatever it is, hold it in your hands, feel the weight of it. Acknowledge the pain and the struggle that this root, this object, has caused you. Hold it there. Look at it again with compassion. Now, imagine that you have the power to transform this root cause, this thing that you hold. Visualize it softening, dissolving, or being transmuted into something more nourishing and life-giving. Perhaps it becomes a glowing ember that ignites a fire of understanding and inner strength. Or maybe it transforms into a lush green sapling, symbolizing the potential for growth and renewal. As you hold this transformed image in your mind's eye, feel the shift within your body. Notice the tension and tightness begin to release, replaced by a sense of lightness and inner peace. Breathe right into this feeling. Allow it to permeate every cell of your entire being. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and return to the present moment. Reflect on the insights you've gained and the transformation you've experienced. Remember that anger is not something to be feared or suppressed, but rather it's a powerful teacher that can guide you towards greater self-awareness and inner peace. My friend, I hope that this meditation has provided you with a new perspective on the nature of anger and the path to lasting inner harmony. Remember that the journey of transformation is an ongoing one. And with patience, self-compassion, and a willingness to explore the depths of your emotions, you have the power to unlock your full potential. Wishing you all the best on your journey.